See, one thing about the Jewish community, they practice group economics, they practice self preservation, they are a protected group, and of course, they are a group that has been marginalized, mistreated, disenfranchised. And guess what? They, as I always talk about, they got their reparations. And so if you come at them, the Jewish community, you come at them sideways, you best to fall back. Issue a statement, issue an apology, etc., and fall back. Because if you don't, they will run down on you. You know, and that's what happened with LeBron James. You see, it's in a perfect world, you would think that black society would have that kind of credence, you know, as a group, as a marginalized, disenfranchised, mistreated group like black society has been, you know, for over 500 years. You would think we would have reparations by now, just like the Jewish community, just like the Native American community, just like the Japanese community. You would think we would have reparations by now, but we don't. And we are collectively as a group at the bottom of the totem pole in every statistical category: economics, education, entertainment, labor, law, politics, religion, sex, and war. Right? We are a group that has been marginalized, disenfranchised, mistreated, etc., and treated like, of course, 3/5 of a person, which is what we are in the eyes of the dominant white society. So when LeBron James went on his Insta story the other day, he playing some music on his Insta story, and he was playing a track by 21 Savage called Asmar, and he was played the lyric of 21 Savage saying, "We've been getting that Jewish money. Everything is kosher." All right. So it's funny how black society wants to compare and be, aspire to be like the Jewish community, that Jewish money, as if the wealthiest person to ever walk the face of the planet is a black man, not a Jewish man, not a pale man, a black man by the name of King Massa Musa. So, 21 Savage, I understand that he is actually trying to be more conscious, more woke. But I would say getting that money like Massa Musa, not Jewish money. You know what I'm saying? That would be way more prevalent and powerful. Because, again, the richest man that ever walked the face of the planet is a black man by the name of King Massa Musa. It should be him getting that praise. But unfortunately, we see the Jewish community as the upper echelon of success. We see people who are pale skinned. We see people who are classified as the Jewish, Ashkenazi Jews, etc. We see them as a barometer of success. Even LeBron James, it acknowledges that based off his Insta story. And so when he says that, when he played the lyric, he was actually thinking that's a compliment. You see, the Jewish community, they follow a code. We don't. The only code that black society follows is the Coon Code, like I always keep saying. But the Jewish community, they don't see that as a compliment. They see it as a diss. They see it as disrespect. They see that as, you don't come at us like that. We don't want to associate with you niggers as with some rap lyric. We're not like that at all. We're not like you guys. We follow a code. We practice group economics. We practice self-preservation. And we don't go by what you guys say about us. So issue an apology to our group or else. And they have the power and the influence. They have the power and the influence to do that as in the Jewish community. And they did that. And LeBron James issued an apology quicker than you know what. He basically said that he didn't want to offend anybody and that it was meant to be a compliment to the Jewish community. You know what I'm saying? And he did not want them problems. Nobody. If you're classified as black or African American, you don't want those problems with the Jewish community. You don't, because they will come down on you. They have the power and the influence and the resources because they own and control the majority, if not all, 9 areas of activity. You know what I'm saying? So I just, like I said, you would think in a perfect world, or actually you would think in a world of justice, in a system of justice, that black society would have that kind of backing, that kind of protection, and follow a code like the Jewish community where atrocities are set forth in your particular group, and that any kind of disrespect, you know, any kind of negativity towards your group of people that is issued by another group of people, you want to make sure that you put your foot down and say, hey, you don't come at us like that. If you do, you better issue an apology. You would think that the dominant white society would issue a statement and an apology for all the mistreatments and the disenfranchisements and marginalization and racism and the oppression of black society every day. Unarmed black people getting gunned down and killed and, lynched, legally lynched and figuratively lynched and disrespected and shot, etc. You would think that they would issue an apology, but nah, it's not like that. Because again, we are at the bottom of the totem pole, point blank and simple. You know what I'm saying? So, but I just wanted to, issue a quick video about this, man. It's crazy how fast, LeBron James issued an apology to a group of people. But black society, we get no apologies at all. None whatsoever. No apologies. None. Just imagine if a white rapper said we get money like black people or whatever the case may be, right? And a group of black people or somebody from, somebody prominent, whatever the case, or even a star athlete like Kobe or somebody like that say, hey, I think that's disrespectful. This white rapper is disrespecting black people. The dominant white society would say we're race baiting. They would say we're race hustlers. That's what they would say. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny how that works. It's funny how that works, and it is what it is. That is the reality of the situation, family. So it is what it is, man. Those are my quick thoughts about that, man. LeBron James issues the quickest apology to the Jewish community that I've seen, I've probably ever seen in social media, in the social media era, I would say. So those are my quick thoughts, family. Leave your comments down below. Again, follow me on Instagram, GMOGMediaTV. I'll be going live anytime soon to just talk about various topics about black society. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, GMOGMediaTV, family. Until next time, Chauncey, a.k.a. The Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.